Hey everybody, how's it going? Aziz Composite Ivory. I am back with another video. I figured I'd just do a quick little shop update for January, February 2014. Happy New Year, by the way. So in my last video you saw that my bench grinder was flat or horizontal to the ground. I decided to convert it to the tower version, and also the plate down here was way too low, so I raised it up. It's about chest height now. It's really sturdy, nice wooden one. I really should make a metal one, but I just, used what I had. Come over here, I got a bandsaw, or at least I moved it. I moved it to right here. It used to be right over in here somewhere. The bench used to be out in the middle of the floor. And the bandsaw was like back right in here. I got a drill press. It's my grandfather's drill press, and it is pretty sweet. It's a 8-inch central machinery drill press. I have the little table vise or whatever it is right here. I got some drill bits, made a little case for them. Also, where are they? Shoot. Anyway, I'll look for them later. I got a bunch of belts in a day. This is 32 new belts, and I just built this rack. It has the grits right here, 80, 100, 220, and then just random ones. One of these is 400, and one of them is 800. I got these off of Amazon in packs of 10, except for the 2 down here. If you'd like to buy some yourself. Shoot, dropped the camera. I got some metal, O1 tool steel, Able, or it's not really Able, it's AEBL. I just call it Able, I don't know why. 15 and 20. I got some awesome copper pipe, really thin stuff, quarter-inch copper pipe, and I use it in the knife handles instead of like a brass tube. I can use copper because that's really nice. I got this sweet road sign for Christmas, and I'm gonna mount it probably right up in here somewhere, and I'm gonna make a magnet board out of it, or maybe in my room, I don't know. I got bench vise, or I didn't get it, but I mounted my bench vise. It's all nice and mounted properly. And then this thing right here, normally there's not so much stuff, but it stands right there. And whenever I'm using the angle grinder, all of the sparks just go into this, as you can pretty clearly tell by right in here. That's all bits of metal that have flown into it. Angle grinder. I got some cutoff discs, which I actually don't use very much. Got some old grinding discs. I need to get some fresh ones. I think probably the biggest improvement is I got a plasma cutter. And I know a lot of you guys, you're gonna be like, oh, those things are terrible for knives, and they are. But I figured, the heat only affects what I put it near. So what I've been doing, or what I'm gonna start doing anyway, I haven't been doing it, but here's some knife blanks cut out, relatively shaped, and I'll come in with the angle grinder. But I've been cutting out everything but the blade on it. So the blade is still staying cool, but everything else is getting cut. I got a Hidden Tang full grind O1 tool steel skinning knife coming in pretty soon for a friend as a Christmas gift. Also, I have found a bunch of these bits, not these titanium ones. Here's another little skinning knife for my sister. But these, I don't know if you can see that very well, but these bits, they're old, but they are incredible. I don't know what they're made of. I got a bunch of them at my grandfather's whenever I went over there to get the drill press from him. And they're great. They just cut through steel like there's no tomorrow. Got another skinning knife coming. I don't know how much I like this one. I might change the handle up a tad, but it has a gut hook. I need to grind right in here down a little bit. I'm working on a friction folder currently. I got the handle pieces right here. And the blade, again, rough cut back in here. I made a little bottle opener for from the plasma cutter. That plasma cutter is great. Now this one's small enough. It only cuts through 1/8 inch thick metal. But what's great about it is it uses just a usual plug or a normal plug. So I just plug it in whenever, and good to go. Also, another thing is I got a light, or I attached one that we had. It makes a huge difference, as you can see. It's my grinding station, without. It helps a ton. I had so many shadows everywhere, I couldn't see, Anyway, so this little axe right here that I've made forever ago, I was fixing it, and I just used a strop, and I slipped my thumb open. And this has been a week, 2 weeks now since I did it, but man, just be careful whenever using axes or anything like that, or fixing anything, wear gloves, just, be careful. Also, since my last video, I've shot a .308, and I figured I would save these empty shells and put them in my knife handles instead of like a brass or steel rod or something like that, because I think that would be pretty cool right in there to have that sticking out on your knife. I got my handle material, mesquite, cypress, lots of oak. I got some new bandsaw blades, resaw. I think this is 2 or 3 TPI per inch, and then this one, I don't really like it, but then again, I was hoping it would be a resaw blade, and I messed up the order. This is a 6 TPI or 8 TPI, I'm not for sure. But yeah, that's an 8 TPI bandsaw blade. I got my buffer right here. And what's on this one right now is wax, because I figured it'd be really cool to buff a bunch of wax onto the wood. And I mean, it is, but really the best thing to do is I get little chunks of paraffin, and I heat up the wood with like a little mini heat gun, and I rub the paraffin on it, and I heat it up, and I rub it around, and then I get a cotton cloth, and I rub over it and buff it out. It looks really nice. So yeah, I just got another knife order today. It's not one of these, but I have, oh, there's one down here. I've started the bevel on it a little bit, but anyway, so yeah, this one, 2 more right in here. This one's gonna need a lot of work. I didn't cut this whole edge, but yeah, you can see the basic shape. Ow, God. Ow. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I have a website now. So if you guys would like to check that website out, it's pretty cool. You can place orders. There's about section. I have pictures of my knives, although they're not that good, so I need to update that. So yeah, that's it. Thanks. Bye.